Hey ladies, I'm John Gibson, your PCOS body transformation coach. I'm here. I've got a kind of an interesting video that I want to do for you. And it's all about getting the support that you need. Now, if you want extra help in losing weight with PCOS, go to fatextractionmethod.com. Go check out that website. I've got a free training for you that will help you understand in detail what you need to do to be able to see the results you want to see. Okay? Now, you want support, right? You want help, you want your spouse to be there for you, your significant other, your boyfriend, your fiance, whatever it is, right? You want them to be there and support and help you, right? Okay? Well, I want to make sure that you're getting that support you need, but we can't just go to someone and say, hey, support me. Why won't you support me? Why do you hold me back, right? What we need to do is actually go to them and help them want to support you, okay? Because here's what we don't typically realize. When we want to make a change in our life, we actually require other people to make that change also. If you want to go to bed earlier, well, guess what? Now you're taking away time from your spouse, which they may say, well, I'm not going to let you go to bed earlier. I want you to spend time with me, right? Maybe you're taking time away from your kids, but it's something that will help and benefit you. If you want to get up earlier in the morning, for example, my wife and I, we're sleeping in the same bedroom. I want to get up earlier. Well, if I have an alarm go off, it wakes her up, right? So it's going to affect her also. And unfortunately with my wife, if she wakes up, she doesn't go back to sleep. So if I want to get up at 4 in the morning, she's up at 4 in the morning, okay? So my decision to change affects her. Now, if we go into nutrition and exercise and things like that, well, if you want to change your nutrition, typically that affects everyone else, unless you're going to be one of the people who make your meal and then you make everyone else's meal and then you sit and suffer while you're eating something and looking at all the fun food everybody else is eating, right? Okay? But if you're making changes, then you are going to require everyone else to make those changes too, at least in one way or another. Whether that's typical habits of, hey, let's have like an evening snack. Well, now your spouse is eating their evening snack alone, which takes away a part of their connection to you, okay? So what can we do to make sure we're getting that support that we need from our spouses? Well, number one is we need to understand the human needs, okay? If you ever listen to Tony Robbins, he talks about the 6 human needs, and those things tend to make a lot of sense to me, and it's something I teach a lot of my clients is those 6 human needs and how they work in our life, okay? So the 6 human needs, I'll just run through them really quickly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time discussing these, but number one is feeling significant, feeling important, like you matter, okay? There's safety and security or certainty, having certainty and knowing what's going to happen or being in control, okay? There is connection, love and connection with people, how connected, how much love and things you feel from people, okay? Relationships, things like that. And then there is a variety. There we go. Get them all down. There's variety or uncertainty, having change in our lives. That's always a good thing. Well, most times a good thing, right? And then there is 2 others that aren't quite as important in terms of what we're going to be talking about, but there's growth and development and contribution. Those 2 tend to be a little bit higher standard, but we don't meet those needs on a daily basis. But the other 4, the significance, the certainty, uncertainty, and the love and connection, those are things we tend to want to meet on a daily basis. And in most situations, we'll try to meet those things, okay? So when you are changing things with your diet, and this is something I teach my clients anyways, if you're going and you are trying to take out junk food, well, guess what? You have to replace that with something. You can't just say, I'm going to take out junk food. Okay, this is what I see a lot with people who smoke. When they try to get rid of smoking, they replace it with candy or treats. Okay, why do they replace it with candy or treats? Because they're trying to replace that need, the need for whatever the cigarette gives them, whatever the smoking gives them, nicotine or whatever. It gives them a sense of belonging, because a lot of times the reason why someone gets into smoking is because of peer pressure. Now they belong to a group of people who smoke, right? And they typically smoke with other people a lot of times, okay? That could be one reason why. Maybe it's a level of certainty, a certainty of control. Their emotions go a certain way. I want to control those emotions. I'm going to go smoke because, hey, I'm stressed. I want to feel better, okay? So I go and smoke. Now I feel a little bit better, okay? Or, and we can go through all of them, but there's different reasons why someone may smoke. But if you take the cigarettes away, we have to replace it with something else to meet those needs. And we do the same thing in other situations, okay? If we're trying to, watching TV to get an escape, you can't just go to the point where instead of watching TV, you just sit there and stare at a blank screen, right? No, we try to replace it with something. We try to replace it with a book, other forms of entertainment usually, or something that gives us the same type of need. And the same thing with food. We can't just go to food and say, I'm not going to eat this food anymore without replacing something. Otherwise, we're just using willpower, and eventually we're going to give in, okay? But it's the same thing with our spouses. If we are going to our spouse and saying, hey, I'm making a change in my life. I want you to support me, but I'm taking needs away from you, they're not going to be this very supportive. But if we can make sure we're meeting those needs, right? We're maybe meeting, because again, some people, they connect through food. Think about that. Your first date usually is with food. Our whole dating experience, it typically involves food in one way or another. We're building a relationship involving food. When you get together with family, there's food involved, right? And so now we're changing that food up, which is now making it so we're taking part of that connection portion away. So what's another way we can connect? Okay? Or variety. We get variety from our food. So now you start taking some of that variety away and saying, no, we have a limited amount of food we can eat, or limited types of foods we can eat. So the variety is gone. Well, we need a variety added in one way or another. So we need to add it some other way. Okay? Again, certainty. We know every day I come home, I eat this food. But now you're changing things up. Well, if someone's that way, if someone's like, no, Mondays we eat this food, Tuesdays we eat this food, or every dinner we eat this food, or whatever it might be, and all of a sudden we start changing it, that can affect their certainty, that control, that rhythm they're used to. So we need to make sure we have other ways of doing that, which might be slowly adding in different foods. Make a normal meal, add in certain vegetables that weren't normally there, or make your normal meal and add something else in that may it's healthier, slowly moving towards something else. Okay? So we need to make sure that we're meeting our spouse's needs, and if we're not meeting their needs or helping them meet their needs and just asking them to take them away, they're not going to be supportive. So we need to make sure that we're adding in and helping them meet those needs also. Okay? Now another thing that I find that's really important is this. You need to understand your why for losing weight or for taking better care of yourself or whatever it might be. Okay? Because if you don't understand your reason for doing it, then how are they supposed to support you in that? Okay? If you're just going to them and say, I just want to lose weight, and they're like, well, you look fine. I don't think you need to lose weight. Well, if that's your only reasoning, if you're just saying, no, I just want to lose weight, and they're like, why? I don't see the point. If they don't see the point, they're not going to be supportive of you. But if you can tell them why this is important to you, and you understand your reason for why it's important, they'll be more supportive of you. Let me give you a specific example. A little while ago, I got a message from somebody, and she's like, I went through the whole question, this whole thing trying to figure out, well, why do I want to lose weight? And she's like, I went through it and I realized I don't think I want to lose weight. And here she is, I think she weighed about 120 pounds, and she wanted to get to 110 pounds. And so I just asked her a couple questions just to get her thinking about it. I'm like, well, how will hit 120 pounds improve your health? She goes, well, it won't really. I was like, okay. How's it going to improve your relationships? Well, it's not going to really. Okay. Well, how's it going to improve? And I kind of asked some of the questions. And by the time she was done, she's like, I don't think it would improve anything. She goes, maybe I don't want to lose weight. And she wasn't getting any support in losing weight from anybody. So she didn't know why she wanted to do it anymore. So she's already healthy enough. She doesn't need to, right? Okay. I don't think anyone needs to lose weight unless it has to do with their health. Okay. Now, if your reason for losing weight is just to lose weight, to be a number on the scale, you're not going to get a lot of support. When I talk to people, I typically ask them a few questions. I'll say, okay, so you want to lose, 70 pounds. That's kind of the 70, 100 pounds is the average that I see with the people I talk to, the ladies I work with. And so the average, let's say the average person says, I want to lose 70 pounds. I go, okay, cool. So why? What gets you excited about that? And then they'll start listing off different reasons. And I'll kind of challenge them on those things. I'll say, okay, so you'll fit in smaller clothes. How's that going to change your life? Oh, well, and they'll start listing off different reasons why fitting in smaller clothes will change your life. And we get to a deeper reason for why. Okay? Because a lot of times they go, oh, it's so vain. I just want to wear smaller clothes. I go, is it vain? Why do you want to wear smaller clothes? And they keep going down. Eventually it turns into, well, maybe I'll have a better relationship. Or maybe I'll be able to be more confident. Or maybe and there's other things that are associated with it that are not vain, that are things that can actually improve your life and people's lives around you. So understanding your reason for wanting to lose the weight, you'll be able to tell that to your spouse, your significant other, your boyfriend, your fiance, whatever it might be, and say, hey, look, this is why I want to lose weight. Again, above and beyond just a number on the scale. And if you can get them to see the real reason why, they'll be more likely to support you. If they can see that, oh, this really does affect your health. Yeah, okay, I want you to be healthy. Okay? Or I can see that this really does affect your confidence. I want you to be more confident. They'll be more likely to support you. Okay? So make sure you're doing those things. You're helping them. You're not just taking their needs away, but you're helping them find other ways to meet their needs. And you should be doing the same thing for yourself. And along with that, if you really understand your reason for wanting to lose the weight and can transmit that to them or convey that to them, then they'll be more likely to support you. Okay? If you want more information, go check out fatextractionmethod.com, and I'll talk to you later. Hey there, I hope you liked this video and I hope you got something from it, something you can go and apply today. And if you did, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like this video. And more importantly, go ahead and share it with your friends so that they can get the same benefit that you have. Thanks for watching, and I've got more to share with you in the coming weeks.